Hello, beautiful people. Sunday day here. The car lives on top of the hill, and Karin's on top of the hill. I put up a video, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday, um, letting you know about the storm that came and affected us, and the fact that now I have to cut my two beautiful trees uh, that were standing here for quite the longest time. But unfortunately they had become a bit of a hazard and a danger, not only to my neighbor but also to me. So I've cut them down. The guys came today and they chopped them down, and I have a lot of material to fill up my raised beds, a lot of material to fill up my compost bins. It's madness. It's crazy, you know. Also to fill up down there by the fence line where I'm trying to fill up there. So yeah, this project has turned out to be more beneficial to my gardening goals, excuse me, than I had thought. Let me show you how much material we have here. Look at this. Look at this. These are all the leaves. These are all the leaves and the branches and everything. This is it. See how tall the stumps are, or the trees are. This is all the leaves. All the leaves, yeah. All the leaves. This is all the leaves. You can see it's just a huge amount of material, big logs that I can dump in on the raised beds, you know, to fill up so that I don't have to put a lot of soil and topsoil and all that, you know. Yeah, huge, lot of material, lot. I'm also going to get a lot of firewood to make biochar from this. So this is what it looks like now. And my macadamia tree survived. It got hit just on one side, but otherwise it survived. It was unscathed, you know. This is the biggest I'd say damage that happened. I know where these guys fell from, but yeah, otherwise also this macadamia tree is going to grow bigger and broad, because it was growing under the shadow of those trees, and yeah, it wasn't getting quite enough sunlight on the other side, hence it's leaning more towards me and all that. But now it's going to be free and grow quite big to give us nice macadamia nuts. Once the guys were done with this tree, I also asked them to take the other tree down on the other side where I want to move the garden to. You will see they've made my job a little bit more easier. So I think I'm going to move much more quicker now on this side, because they've put this big tree down. You know, this big tree is also down. This one also, it's going to provide me with a lot of materials, you know, a lot of materials to get going with my raised beds. So yeah, also with this tree gone, what it does is that it will stop the monkeys, because what the monkeys do, they come from my neighbor's house, that side. They used to use those trees that I just chopped up, the two trees, to jump into my roof, run across the roof, and then they jump on this tree, and then they hop to that avocado tree, And then when they run on top of the roof, they break the tiles and all that, and then we end up with a leaking roof. So now with this tree gone, hopefully no monkeys will be running on top of my roof, you know. And also the tree is on the other end gone, so hopefully there won't be any monkeys running there. But by the end of this year, we will have raised beds here. We'll have the garden going full steam, and we'll be producing for me and my family. Jesus, what's going on inside this house? My boys are screaming at each other. Let me go check that. My word. Okay, right guys, yeah. So this is what it is. I was even thinking that if I could, you know, I don't know, we'll see, maybe I can make a plan. These long logs like that one, if you split this thing into two, you know, you get two nice halves that you can actually use to create a raised bed. Or there's some quite nice long there that you can also split, you know, so you don't really need to have to go and buy planks and all that. You can just use what you have within your yard, you know. So yeah, otherwise all is looking good. Just have a lot of work moving the stuff, putting on the right designated place, and start working, you know, on the garden. Otherwise, yeah, this is an update. Okay guys, that's it. I just wanted to give you this update, given that, yeah, I had posted that video about the storm. So yeah, we good to go now. We've dealt with the trees and all that. As always, let me ask you a good favor, or a big favor. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the share button, and do leave your comments there. They are highly appreciated. It encourages me to keep making these videos and you know, sharing my life journey with you in this gardening space, and hopefully you learning something out of it. I'm sorry I have to drop this because the sun is right on my face. Yeah, so that's it guys. Sandile here. Guy lives on top of the hill and gardens on top of the hill. I am out. Check you later.